Yeah, Victor.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hoffman. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so second and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. From the gun, he'll hand this off, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble. Let's open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Fields. It's caught outright by Graham. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
That great tote in the closet. That's in them baskets. Pedro, that thing empty.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. Fields now to throw. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Well, that's just a complete football play right there. Able to take it in one-handed, and then he's not done there. He's able to take it in stride and gain even more yards after the catch.
On first down, it's Fields. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Graham. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Bengals are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. A first carry here for Kene Nwangu. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. And they'll run with Etienne. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Travis Etienne taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. To throw is Fields.
We wanted that.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, try to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Fields. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Graham. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. These two teams all tied after 1. Fields on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On the move to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Let's go. Watch out, bro.
And the Cardinals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. That's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And a solid run down inside the 30. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there and 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He'll buy some time right. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Graham. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll run on first down. Hewitt. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now Fields. Rolling to him. He can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
No block, okay.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Buying time to his left.
Block him. Come block him. Man,
way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. Room to run past midfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressive.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. 4 seconds only remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. A final shot before the break. Fields. And Graham's got it. Complete. And he's brought down after a very nice game. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
These two teams have had plenty of extra time to make their final adjustments, but time's just about up. The final half of the NFL season is upon us. So let's get it back out to our Super Bowl broadcast team. Here's Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Dancing to his left. The connection made. It's Graham. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try to hold that score, at least where it is.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now this one was tied in out on the right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the give is Nwangu. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kene Nwangu. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cards will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Fields.
Lock his ass up. Lock his big ass up.
For his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's a second down. Back to throw. Fields. Flush to his right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Steps away.
We on it all.
Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Throwing again is Fields. Being chased out left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
You got 2 stars in there.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. Here's Fields. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Got to figure this is one they need here on third and goal. Now it's Fields.
Yep, let's go.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Let's go.
Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards are going to take over at their own 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Mauler.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He's going to be 8-5. Maul him again.
Maul him again. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They go play action here on first down. Open man is Uzama. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Another toe for ETN, and he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now a play fake here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. On second down, a run with ETN. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, they'll run with
Hit the
Wonder.
hole,
And
bro.
he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Hoffman. And the Cardinals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kene Nwangu. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Big red, see in Miami, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And Graham on the ground. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Held up. Look.
Steps away to his left. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, yeah, he done. Oh, yeah. Come block. Come block.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 10. And the Bengals are right back in this football game. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
From the 22, Fields. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fields now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
Fields on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. 7 yards the pickup there. 3 yards remain for second down. Here's Fields. Buying time to his left. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Fields toward the pylon, caught. And he is out of bounds here. Clock management definitely critical if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Fields on the sneak. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's Fields on the sneak. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. They snap it to Fields, escaping the pressure right.
Nobody gonna go get him, bro.
End zone for a Bengal TD. Justin Fields. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Something tells me I have to be right here.
They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game.
All right, that's the ball game, y'all boys.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
On first down, Fields.
Billy Rabbit. Billy Rabbit. Tricked off the kid. Tricked off the kid. Let's go.
They're going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Woo! What are you doing? Hey, never press us. Let's go. Can't press us. We're no press team.
A huge play there for
We're
Arizona.
no press team. Let's go.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run now for Nwangu. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
That's what we wanted you to do.
That's what we wanted you to do. Go ahead. That's what we wanted you to do, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
And the Cardinals have done it. They're the kings of the NFL. Arizona, your Super Bowl champs. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.